Hey guys, the company we decided to start is called Motorush. These are our key players at the company. We got Matt, VP of Finance, Jeff is the VP of Sales, I'm VP Operations, and then our safety coordinator Andrew is out on a training mission today so he can be with us, but he's our safety coordinator. So what we're specializing in is dirt bikes, snowmobiles, and paintball, eventually move into other high adrenaline sports. So I'll give you a little overview and then crunch some numbers with you.
Thank you, Tyler, for that great introduction. I want to tell you a little bit about our mission. So, mission is really important for us. We want to be a local year-round training facility for many high adrenaline sports. A couple we kind of want to focus on are dirt biking, snowmobiling, and paintball. We are also willing to look at other options as things come along. And we really feel that these areas, there's a lot of opportunities and people ready to join these kind of sports. So we're really looking to exploit these markets, and we're really excited about this opportunity. Now that you have a better idea of our business model, we want to talk a little bit more about our strengths and weaknesses as a company. So we want to really point out two of our key strengths. One is our sales experience and industry knowledge. Jeff has been working at Simply Street Bikes for 3 years now, and so with that, he has some contacts in the industry that we'll be able to leverage and really help us get a start in the industry. Second, we're familiar with the needs and wants of the riders in the metro region. We understand that they're looking for a facility that's closer to home, somewhere where they won't have to travel 2 hours, but yet they'll still get the quality training that they want. Two of our key weaknesses we want to point out: lack of startup capital. We understand that we have $500,000, but we really think we're going to need much more than that. Because we have a pretty large facility, we're going to need lots of jumps, and also we're going to need to hire trained professionals that could be very costly. So that's one thing we're really looking into, and one thing we need to keep in mind. Also, kind of like I mentioned, we're not industry professionals, so we need to understand that we need to do a lot of research and really make sure that we're not violating regulations, and that as we move forward and learning the ins and outs of the industry, that we don't break any rules.
Go.
I'm going to turn it over to our VP of Ops, Tyler, now.
Thank you, Matt. So when we were considering our position, we knew we were going to be a training facility. We wanted to know kind of what are people going to think of us, and what people are going to think is they're going to say Motorush is the X Games training center. So we are the top elite training facility. Anyone in the country will think of us. That's where they're going to go. And from our segmentation matrix, we kind of came up with our target market. Our target market is people looking for a year-round place to get that high-level training. We're going to have the best trainers that can come year-round, utilize our facility, and yeah, that's what we're about. When considering that target market, there is a reason we need such high-level trainers. And Matt will explain a couple things here.
We're talking high-level analytics here. This is a little replica of what one of our jumps would look like. Here we got Joe going off the jump here. We got 30 feet in height. We're going to have sharks down below. High adrenaline. This is the epitome of high adrenaline. That way, we're going to have, this is going to be about 100 feet?
Probably about 100 feet.
100 feet. So he's going to be able to get enough air to get over to the other side. But we also want to have this aspect of, the unknown down there. These will not be real sharks, I must say. These will be fake, but then again, it's going to create that adrenaline rush. Anything else, Tyler?
The key thing here is the level of danger. We need really good trainers. I mean, this guy's probably going 60 miles an hour when he hits this big jump, shoots up into the air, flying over sharks. I mean, it's a big deal. We need professionals. After considering our high-level trainers, we had to figure out how we're going to price our product. So, kind of what we're going for is it's a monthly training fee. That's what people are going to sign up for. So, monthly training, about $500. So we're attracting that little upper level market. But then there's a lot of people who are going to want to just ride for the day. So $30 a day training session for just a practice session, which is on par with our competitors. That's kind of the industry standard of what we found through research. So then what we're thinking for how many people are going to be using our product, approximately 200 people a month are going to be looking for the year-round training. 250 for seasonal training. So those are the categories that are going to require that extra labor with our high-end trainers from for people doing things like the diagram you saw earlier. So that's our important part of our target market. Then there's also a lot of people looking for no training, so approximately 600 customers per month. So what kind of money are we going to generate with this? Our revenue. So same categories as before. Our high-level training categories here. Year-round training is going to generate about $1 million a year, a little more. Our seasonal training is going to generate about $750,000, and then our customers who are not looking for training just can come ride for the day, that kind of deal, hang out, buy other merchandise. Almost $1.5 million. So total bottom line, $3.39 million a year in sales. So that's a pretty good deal. Now that you've seen our revenue potential, here's Jeff to show you how we're going to promote our product.
Promotional strategies. We're going to use a seasonal media schedule, and then in that we're going to use like 4 different channels. But as far as seasonal, obviously, so spring and summer we're going to emphasize more the motocross and the dirt biking, and then fall and winter we're going to go more towards the sleds and snowmobiling. The first up, we're gonna get some radio advertisements going on 93X and K102, just kind of our target market demographic, the radio stations that they listen to. Then can't ignore internet and social media. Everyone's got a Facebook page, all of our competitors do, ours is going to be better. We're also going to have an Instagram account, just to get a little bit wider reach. TV, obviously very important for our local market here. Going to concentrate on Fox and then like AMA and X Games coverage. So we figure a fair amount of our interested target market will tune in for that. Community involvement and public relations. Finally, we're going to try and have a good local presence at community events, including the International Motorcycle Show held each January, and getting a big booth for that, and then also in the fall, haydays and the state fair, just to try and get our presence out there, maybe get some celebrities and whatnot to endorse us.
This is Andrew Trierweather, Safety Coordinator at Motorush. When we're doing Motorush, we have to take into account some environmental factors. We don't know about the EPA. They might change the regulations on vehicles, so in turn the cost could go up. Maybe not a lot of people could ride. The recession, a lot of disposable income would go down, with our rates being $500 a month or $30 a day. That could impact our business. Mimickers, if we are a successful business, a lot of people are going to try to mimic us and try to take some market share. So these are the marketing environment factors that we have to take into account.
So in conclusion, we went over our mission, strengths, position, target market, went through some high-level analytics with Matt, showed our pricing strategies, promotion strategy, and went through the marketing environment. So we've got a testimonial here.
This is our man Jorge. In the words of Jorge, Motorush for life. Thank you.